Peace, welcome back. So this will be the karmic update for the masculine and feminine. Here we have the karmic feminine and the um, masculine karmic. Okay, so let's see what um, Spirit has to say. I already dished the cards out. Um, Much easier for me right now. Okay, so let's see. So what is the karmic feminine up to? Okay, memories of love. All right, so what the karmic is doing, okay, is going down a memory lane kind of journey right now, just finding situations that fit the happiness of what this feminine has experienced along the way. Pretty much just like taking what they can get. Okay. Necessarily not a bad thing, but if they're taking something that doesn't belong to them, and that kind of is, if they're with your divine masculine or whatever, they're believing that this situation belongs to them, something that they deserve, because they're having memories, but they're having memories of emotion. Okay. So let's see what else. Okay, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So like I said, they're pretty much trauma bonding right now with the divine masculine. Okay, they're trauma bonding. All right, they're only just going with their feelings because of the simple fact that they think it's working. You understand what I'm saying? They think it's working. So that it's not going to work, and because of the simple fact that it's not theirs in the first place. So what they're trying to do is create a memory. Oh, yesterday such and such, but yesterday, or I plan a future, not realizing the connection between these two are not legit. Okay, see, with the divine feminine, there's lifetimes of memories. Okay, this karmic does not have lifetime of memories to keep this going. See, the masculine knows this. Masculine knows what's going on. Masculine knows this person is put on the front, but the masculine is trauma bonding with this feminine, this karmic feminine, only because the masculine is wearing a false mask. Okay, so she's wearing a false mask, so is he. So they're both wearing false masks in the situation. That's why it's not enough love here. Okay, they're both going by that, and that's just what Spirit just threw out there for me. So let's see what else. Okay, yeah, like I said, she's just flirting. She's just extending her lighthearted. She's taking what she can get. She knows she's not the one. She's just throwing it out there. She's just doing whatever. You know what I mean? With this masculine, going with the flow and manipulating them egotistically, mentally, and physically. But they can't manipulate them spiritually, and they know this. So what they're doing is trying to trigger, they're trying to reflect the feminine, the divine feminine. Okay, they're trying to mimic the divine feminine, but there's not enough chemistry here. Okay, there's not enough love here. See, with the feminine has lifetimes. Like I said before, they have lifetimes. This karmic here only has yesterday and today. Okay, and maybe tomorrow if the masculine decides to continue to wear the mask. So in this case right here, this karmic is trying to mirror, okay, but it's not working out. Okay, even if they are with your divine counterparts, okay, don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, and never look at the mask. Underneath is always a different person. Just like how when we always get into relationships in the beginning, it's all good, sparkles, all that, cloud nine, everything's amazing. But underneath that mask, when you remove it, they're different. So this karmic is definitely hurting, only because they know they're wasting their time, but they don't want to admit it. They're enjoying the moment. Okay, so let's move on to the karmic masculine, see what they're up to with their feminine, divine feminines. Okay, so they have sacrifice. All right, so the masculine, the karmic masculine, is definitely needing to make a sacrifice. They know that, they know what they're doing. They know what's going on. They know they got to make a sacrifice. They know they're gonna lose, especially when it comes to the feminine. The divine feminine. They know they're gonna lose the situation. They're not gonna hold on it too tight. Okay, so they're not committing. Okay, even if they're in a union with this person, they're not committing, not 100%. Okay, they have released your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay, like I said, they're about to let this go. Now, mind you, I didn't look at these cards. This is all new to me as well. So, they're just ready to let the situation go, big time. They know they're not the one. You know, kudos to the karmic masculine. They're pretty strong when it comes to letting go. But the feminine, the karmic feminine is not. But let's get back to it. Okay, it says make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So they're being guided to get the hell up out of there. No offense. They know what spirit is. They know what spirit is telling them to do. They don't want to take this. They don't want to make this effort anymore. They don't want to take this effort no more. They don't want to put in any more energy into the situation because they know it's not something that is. They can sense it deep down inside that this is not their feminine. This is not their divine counterpart. They know this. They know this. They can see the reaction off of their feminine. Okay, that they can see it. So this karmic masculine knows exactly what's going on. They're just going with the flow physically. You know, maybe play around mentally, but they know spiritually they have no wins when it comes to that. So let's see what they want us to know for the both masculine and feminine karmics and them and their, you know, with the divine partners and stuff like that. Let's see. Okay, you got the star card. Okay, let the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith and more to move mountains. Happy changes that brings relief in challenging times. Okay, so yeah, they definitely been going through some shit with these divine partners. Spirit, the gods, the universe, whatever your higher power is, has been putting them through it. Has been trying to tell them day in and day out, let it go. All right, the jig is up. All right, I know this is the star card, but in this case, this is the frequency that I'm getting. Okay, they know there's something greater out there for them. They just busting time. They just delaying time. They're just having fun in their low frequency, but they know it's not gonna last long at all. Spirit is telling them it's time to look to the future. You got better things. You know, in this case here with the masculine karmic, they feeling like they can do better anyway. Okay, so I don't even know why they're even still involved in these situations. Some of these masculine karmics are not even committing to these divine feminines that we're out there. They just toying with them. They toying with us. Okay, they just playing with us. They getting what they can. They digging their hand in the candy bag and they just playing. And excuse my voice, you guys. I'm still under the weather, but I am getting better. And with the karmic feminine, okay, they're trying to mimic. They want to play. You know, the masculine don't want to play anymore. They don't care. They on to the next victim. Okay, but this karmic, she wants to stay and she wants to play, even though she knows that there's not enough love here. She's gonna pretend to. She's gonna pretend. Okay. She's gonna pretend. She knows she's not connected. She knows she's not connected. Okay. She got all this memories of love, but you know what I'm saying? It's not her love. It's not see 9/11. Peace to the guys. It's not her love. Okay, it's the feminine. It's the divine feminine she's mimicking. She's trying to play it off. But see, with the smart, like with the masculine, see over here, when you pull it over here, these karmics know. They know. So if this karmic here knows, if he's not in his divine, that he doesn't want to deal with it. He knows it's a lie. He knows that they got to make the sacrifice, and he's willing to make the sacrifice and move on to the next. But this karmic is gonna pretend to do whatever it takes to keep the masculine, okay, divine or not. And while I do this this channeling here for this reading. Okay, they don't care. As I see this right here, some of the divines are pulling into this reading, and they're putting their foot down in this reading here too. They was like, no, feminine, you can't be me. Okay, you're not me. And the karmic is trying to fight back by reflecting whatever the feminine is doing. If the feminine is reading, so is the karmic. If she finds out, she's trying to do whatever it can to keep the masculine where they at by mimicking. Some of these karmics is definitely stalking you for that reason. They're social media stalking, they ghosting you. Maybe they're coming, if they know where you live, they're coming by your house, different cars and shit, emailing you, texting you, harassing you, because they want to find out what it is that you're up to, because they know on a spiritual level that you're connecting with your masculine. They can feel you, and they can feel you only because they're jealous of you, and their spirits, their souls, their spirits, if they're listening to their intuition, is telling them to back off. This is why. And they're just denying it, and they're like, no, okay, I don't want to back off. I really like this person, but it's not enough. It's not enough here to keep it. And the masculines, they just done. They never even started. No offense, but they never even started. They're stuck in the pleasure of things. They're living in the moment, is what I'm getting here. If it doesn't work for them, they done. If it does work for them, they're gonna play. But this one here, she's trying to hold on. She's trying to find life in the situation, but there's no life in it. Even anybody can smile all day. A child or a man or a woman grown can get hurt and try to hold the pain in. And if you ever seen somebody fall and scrape their knee and get up and don't cry, that's the same situation. They don't have to show their emotions in public, okay? But when you're connected to your divine, you know how they're feeling. You know when they want to talk to you. You know what's going on with them, to the point where you reach out. You reach out because you know your counterpart is hurting. But see, they can't do this. Okay, these karmics can't do that. That's why the masculine is giving up. The masculine's like, nah, I can't do that. I can't top that. I'm not going to top that. I'm not going to take. All I'm going to do is play with their partner and get gone. They come, I'm out. I'm on to the next. Even when they do pretend, even when they do want to love and they actually do care about this person, they can't beat that. They can't beat divine. And it's going to devastate them if they don't take this step, if they don't sacrifice, if they don't release. Okay? Even when they do make the effort, it's not going to be enough. When these karmics are fighting for these unions, they're fighting for something that don't belong to them. It's a waste of their time. Okay? So that's what I'm getting, okay, from this karmic masculine feminine update. What they're doing. All right. Yes, they are thinking about you. Karmics are definitely always thinking about you, as well as your divines. They can mimic, but that don't make it original. Okay, they can sense your presence, but they can't see your presence. Your divine can literally see your presence beyond the eyes. Okay, if they're tuned in just enough. Okay, don't let them scare you. Okay, don't let them run you away. Stand in it. Okay, because they're cracking. They're cracking on the other side. Okay, some of them are not gonna. Some of them are not going to. They're definitely cracking. They're not gonna show it. Not at all. So, if you're a divine partner and you're tapped into this, you got it. Even when it don't look like it. Just like they can, like I said, just like they can hide their feelings. They can hide it. They can put on a front. They're wearing masks. That's why they're in this situation. They're wearing masks. And some of them eventually will take them off. The masculine looks like, okay, well, I'm taking off my mask for this situation. It's not working for me. I can sense the presence of this person's divine, and it's very strong. And this one here is like, okay, well, I feel the presence, so what I'm going to do is mimic it. Maybe if I mimic it, it'll go away. Maybe if I do what it tells me to do. They're telling you to fuck off. They're telling you to get the hell up out of here, but you're not listening, karmic feminine. You're not taking your losses. You want to fight. You want to fight for something that don't belong to you. Look at the masculine. Look at the karmic masculine right here. Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. They're making a sacrifice and releasing their exes, and they're not making no effort. But this one here, Memories of love. You know what I'm saying? Not enough, but still willing to give it a try. Are you kidding me? These karmas are funny, very deceiving, egotistical, narcissistic. But anyway, let me not get to, that was deep. Okay, if you guys want to book a personal reading and tap into what your karmic is doing to you or what they're up to, okay, inbox me and book now. If you check this description below for the booking information, inbox me, make your payment, and ask me your question, and I will get to it. I'm so energetically pushed today, it's not even funny. Sick and all. So peace and blessings to you all. Stay tuned. If you're on my YouTube, please subscribe. Please subscribe. I want to be able to get up to 1,000 so I can be able to go live off of YouTube to help others heal as well. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I can see on Instagram, if this load up, that we definitely going big with this extra time. I used to have to cut it down, to 10 minutes. But if this goes through, peace and blessings to the guys. Thank you for listening and hearing our messages as readers, that we do need more time. We do need more time to channel, because it's a lot to cut it short and get to the point. There's nothing wrong with that. But there is always some missing pieces. So peace and blessings to you all.